Hello, world. All my kings, queens, and Zuligans out there, as always, man. I appreciate your love. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate you tapping in and hollering at your boy. My name is Onaje Gangster Boy Barbie. Southern California, San Diego to be exact, a representative of the Don Mu card. Now, I'm going to need for y'all to do a favor for me. Matter of fact, like 3-4 of them. I'm going to need you to hit that like button if you're digging the content. Don't forget about me. I'm going to need y'all to hit that subscription button so you can subscribe to the channel and be a part of the Zooligan tribe. Also, I'm going to need for y'all to hit that notification bell. So anytime content come out, you first one to get it. You know what I mean? Also, last but most importantly, I need y'all to talk to God, man, when chips is falling, when things is going rough for you, or during your good days, when you're happy and satisfied and your belly is full. Thank God, brothers, sisters. I love y'all. Now, I want to get into being on the run. Now, the lifestyle of a gangster. I could not wait to go on the run. I don't advise it. It's no fun. That's for sure. It's a lot more fun watching somebody else do it and being the cat and mouse game other than being in it yourself. It's always better if you're doing it on a violation because it caps out at a year or less. If you got halftime, that's even better. But 2005, I went on the run. I did some foul shit, and for my foulness, violation, or probably wasn't a violation. Sometimes you should go in and check it out, maybe hoop something or something like that, and then see if it's gonna be all bad or not. Me personally, I never took the chance. Once I just felt that it was all bad, I was gone. I went on a run. During this time, I was wearing wigs. As y'all can see, I'm bald-headed. I was bald-headed then. And the wig I had, first it was a big old, afro or something like that. But then I cut it down to where it was a Jerry curl like Boosie Badass. Excuse me, not Boosie Badass, Snoopy Badass. And Easy, you know what I'm saying? The OG curl back in the 80s, dripping juice all over the pillowcases, right? And I had my hat on top of it. Rest in peace, man, my daddy, man. I tell you, man, he never congratulated me or gave me a high five or a pat on the back for playing football, little league, baseball, pop water, nothing, right? But for this, oh boy, did he show me some love. So, a lot of y'all probably remember this, man. I was running around Southeast, man, jumping out with my hairpiece on and stuff, like it was all good. Like it was all good, right? And one day I go to my dad's house early in the morning. Zip in, zip out, I leave. My Uncle Nick pull up, right? 15, 20 minutes after me. He bald-headed, dark-skinned, about my height, at that time about my weight. Soon as he leave, go down 68th Street, he went to my dad's house on 6-8. Soon as he leave, my dad's still outside. You know what I'm saying? Gang of Babylon cars is flying down the street, right, doing 100 miles per hour. When they hit Imperial, you hear all the sirens, right? Now, most of y'all remember that we always had the scanner at the house. So Pops is like, damn, they on Nick. they on Nick, right? Because I'm gone. I already didn't hit and miss. Been about 20 minutes. So he ain't thinking it's me. They pulled my Uncle Nick up. Now, mind you, he got a pound of pot right there in the middle of the council. Of course, it's in a bag or something like that, but it's right there. Man, when they jumped out on him, man, they jumped out with them choppers, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how they come. They come all the way. They put the 10 on it for sure, right? My Uncle Nick is shook up. He say when they sell Najee Barbie, he happy as hell. He wanted to jump up, do cartwheels. Hey, that ain't me, man. That ain't me, man. My name is Woo-Dwa. Anyway, next phone call I get is from my father, right? He say, man, you got to turn yourself in, man. I can't go through this shit. Now, mind you, he a gangster, right? But he's old now. He OG now. Like you say, well, you're mostly a gangster in your 20s, man, early 30s. When you start hitting 40, 50, you know, you start to wise up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Those that don't, them is J-Cats, right? So, he like, man, you got to turn yourself in, man. That it was, man, 100 police, man, you know, call your Uncle Nick. He called Uncle Nick, put him on three-way. Uncle Nick like, yeah, man, he tell me what happened, man. He said, police said, I had a pound of weed. They didn't even care about that weed, man. They was trying to get your ass. You know what I'm saying? They thought I was you. They wanted your ass. Forget everything else. You know what I mean? Later on, that evening, after Pops and had a little smoke, a little drink, boy, he called me laughing like hell, man. I can't believe it worked. I can't believe that damn wig you been wearing worked, man. Hey, you actually fooled them. You know what I'm saying? You got away with it. I can't believe it. You know what I mean? Hey, gangster shit, man, and getting over on the police, man. In my family, man, that was a plus, man. We just anti-cop, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, you know. He talked that stuff about turning myself in just because, like I said, I'm his son. Anyway, we don't want me to get knocked off. You know how the police get down, put you in chokeholds and blast you for nothing. So that was his thing. But then afterwards, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, once he calmed down a little bit, he like, man, I can't believe that worked, man. Good job, son. You know what I'm saying? That wig stuff really worked, man. Hey, I was on the run for a long time, too. All through Skyline, hopping out in that wig, man. They caught, that's the same time I was on the run, man. Like I'm going to tell you, listen. Having to look over your back, man, every time you see a cop, you ready to run, all that kind of shit, thinking everybody telling on you, woo! That's enough to drive you insane. And I'm going to tell y'all, this is the honest to God truth. It stuck with me. Some of that stuff back then, man, like that, man, it got in my head. I'm still gone off of it, man. I'm still a paranoid schizo, you know? And I wish better for y'all. I don't want that. That's the mental warfare, man, is something else, man. You can't get over that stuff, man. That's why some people choose to medicate and do all other kind of things in order to, you know, help and assist them while they grind through this life. But anyway, if you dug the story, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Holler back at your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you leave me a comment, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all stay up and stay safe out there. Remember, we got 24 hours in a day. How we choose to apply those hours in that 24 will determine our success. Right? Shake suckers, duck busters. Peace.